Kia ora te whānau o Raleigh Street. Jeremy here again. Lovely to see you all. Just a update on various happenings and bits and pieces at church. We're back into level 1. Hooray! It'd be nice to be back together again, all of us, on Sunday. And I just really encourage you to come along. It's very easy to get. We've not been in the habit of coming along each Sunday. That it would be easy to kind of just keep skipping them. But I really encourage you to come back and join together. Ephesians 5, as we've been studying, has been telling us that one another's are important, and we are important to keep connected. I'm in charge of the two little girls, by the way, so they're just intensely interested. That's why Molly's face is covered in sauce too. I'll clean that up before Mum gets home. Well, we've reviewed our level 2, and I just want to say thank you so much to all the ministries and ministry leaders. There was such a determination to keep ministries going during level 2, even with the parameters that were there, and they made the necessary changes and kept things running. And I think that shows the heart of our leaders for wanting to continue to connect and to be a part of God's kingdom growth. So thank you. Just want to publicly say that. We also had a few people at church last week, and that was very successful. So if we do go back into level 2 at some stage in the future, that we will look at opportunities of opening up spaces, probably having separate groups in the auditorium and the chapel, and maybe even a lounge, which is only a few weeks away. So if we go back into level 2, don't just automatically assume we'll go to online. We'll keep you updated, which would be cool. Just on that, we had talked previously about looking at doing multiple services or doing a trial period for that. Unfortunately, with coronavirus, that's going to be too late in the year for us to do that in this year. So we will do it in the new year, and we'll let you know a lot more about that as we get closer to it. But unfortunately, it's just not. Term 4 is always particularly busy, and we have a church camp and all sorts of other things going on. So we've just postponed that through until next year. There is plenty going on at the moment. I don't want to overwhelm you with stuff, but if there's opportunity for you to come along to some things, that would be really cool. We had a wonderful night last night with the Gloriavale Supporters Leavers Trust, Gloriavale Leavers Supporters Trust, who came and had some ex-Gloriavale members. It was a really fascinating evening. It was really cool to see a group of Christians who have seen a need here in the situation where we actually basically have a slavery camp going on in the South Island and all sorts of abuse going on. They've seen the need from a justice perspective, but also from a love and care. And so they're doing a great work in there. So watch the space. There may be more opportunity. Marriage night is on Saturday night. If you want to come, you haven't booked yet, either jump on to do the registration. Julie sent that out in the weekly news, how to do it, and or flick her a note and she will book you up. AGM is on church on Sunday after church, so tuck along there if you are an Inc member. The other one, a couple of ones I want to mention is the next 2 Thursday nights we're going to look at the 2 referendum questions that are coming up. So next Thursday night we'll look at euthanasia, and the following Thursday night we'll look at the cannabis question. Nick's going to primarily lead us through that, but they will be interesting nights, particularly for us to come together and think about that. And then camp is the first weekend as we get back into next term. So there's a lot going on. I don't want to put pressure on you to go to lots of things, but if they appeal and you're able to come along, it would be great for you to join us. So just pray, let's continue to look after one another. Collectively, we work best as a body when we are working together and we're connected and looking to our head, through which all our blessings flow. Amen.